Alright, so I sat down a little bit later than I normally would for a standard trading day, but we're already green. So I bought this yesterday at the 456. I just threw four freaking shares and I just walked away. I put the stop loss somewhere. I don't even remember where. I think it was like right underneath this or something, like down here. Because I was like, you know what? Fuck it. So I bought four shares. Damn. Them four shares made me made me $1 or two. So um I'm already green. So I don't know if I count this $100 from yesterday and today's profit. Probably not because technically half of that was still from yesterday. But I'm really quite happy with the way that kind of happened. Um, and frankly, we might actually start wrapping some more of this. I don't want to say investment strategy, but recently there's been some better plays. So maybe just throwing a couple shares on a few things like, this Tesla, Amazon, whatever. Amazon recently hasn't been all that great. But I think it could be a really good way to kind of bring in just a little bit of extra, cash, so to speak. Yeah, Amazon didn't do all that good, not comparative to. Actually, maybe not as bad because you got to think buying power, right? Um, but yeah, I'm really quite happy with that movement today. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and make that equal that so I can just update the one because I'm getting lazy. Um, I don't know if it's just laziness or just smart, but whatever. Um, yeah, overall, I'm just happy with the way that kind of went. So, we're just gonna go ahead and put this back to 100. We will keep an eye on this one, but there's a good chance I'm probably just gonna let it run. I'll probably throw in a stop loss later, a good till canceled, and just kind of slide it somewhere. Um, I guess what we'll do is we could pop over to this screen, come to this screen. Holy shit! I do have Tesla bought over here. Um, well, I wish I bought that in my real account because $500 would have been kind of nice. I actually forgot that I bought that over there. Oh, actually, I might be trying to put a close stop loss. This is trading way above VWAP. Yeah, that's trading way above, so it's actually probably going to take a dive. Yeah, look at that. Just look at that. So yeah, we're going to keep an eye on this for right now. Um, oh, August 23, tomorrow is earnings call. It's expected to be good. They actually had two good prior. One that came down a little bit, a little bit more than a little bit, 17.7% lower than what they were expecting. Um, we might just grab our profits and then see what happens after. Um, so All right, so yeah, I don't know if I would want to stay in it for the long haul. Um, I I don't know. I'm gonna put in a stop loss somewhere. Maybe somewhere in here, because I would like to capture this move. All right, so I got it. I got it. So fuck, I was on the other screen. So I'm thinking about putting a stop loss maybe somewhere in here because I would like to capture this whole move. So we're gonna keep an eye on it. I'm actually gonna zoom in just a tad. And we're gonna start working on the other things on our list for today. So let's pop over here, and we're gonna move away from this. So SIDU, this was called out a second ago. Probably not something I want. I say probably because I don't know. I don't kind of like that. So WC. So this one has been popped up a couple days ago over here. And I was kind of watching it kind of close, but we saw, well, we can see what happened. I mean, I haven't watched it since like I think the first few candles after this one. I quit watching it. But this could be a rising something, so we'll throw it on there. There's a chance that I could pop up, maybe give us $1. I don't think it's gonna get to like anything like this over here, but could get some air. BIN. See, unlikely though. I'll say that. Unlikely. That one is unlikely. KR. KR. GNS is back over here. Somebody that I know ended up shorting it around somewhere over here, and if they filled, you know, I don't know if they're still holding or not, but they made pretty decent on it. APLD. I don't like the downtrend. Even though it's popping up, I don't like this huge down. So I would want to see like a day or two reversing. No. ENTC. Oh, I'm already on that one. NVAX. NVAX. Okay. That one is significantly more interesting. All right, so I just threw that one on my list. So I love the fact that yesterday, I didn't even see this yesterday. Or did I? I don't even know. I would have to go back and look at my hometown video. But I do like the fact that it's rising, it's over the high, so I would want to see it swing low and then try to buy over the top. That's my first thought. Um, Damn, that's starting to pop down. I mean, I guess I'll just stay right here anyway. I mean, I don't think I'm too worried about it. That's like a benefit of only having the 4 shares. Even if it comes down to here, I'm not losing that much, actual like dollar value. So I can keep an eye out for that type of a drop and see if this is just going to be like a swing low and then a pop up. If that's the case, then during market open, I probably would put a stop loss right here just to capture, anything that changes. And then I might try to buy in lower or something. Uh, I'm gonna start keeping an eye on this one. I wish I bought more shares. If I bought, I don't really buy these odd share numbers though. To be honest, I don't even know why I did that, but I did. Um, we also need to get a stop loss put in for Tesla on my paper trade account because I want to keep that profit there. All right. VCYT. No. Ford, what are you doing? Um, I I want to invest in Ford again, but do I do that with shares? Do I do that with options? I don't know. But I'm liking what it's doing. It's just way too barcode-ish. I'm just gonna keep an eye on it. I want to see some direction. I have no idea what that is. Okay. All right. I was just updating a listing for Craigslist. I don't think I have anything else kind of going right now. Let me check my eBay store. No, I don't want to do that. eBay. I don't think I have anything on my eBay store. And then I'll also throw, actually, let me just do it like this. Take this, do that, do this, and then do that. A whole lot of things you don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm clicking buttons is what I'm doing. Woohoo! All right, we got nothing over here. Buy box, I'm up 74%. That's freaking awesome. So I'm getting the buy box more. But I'm getting that on only 2 items right now. I don't have anything else. 1906. What is the lowest price? Back to 4. Ooh, little. So Amazon bumped me off of this. I took my listings off, and then they go back up to 433. So the trick is to keep an eye on what they're charging, because Amazon they dropped this way lower than I could go. They did that to get me to move them off. Now I did move those to eBay instead, so they sold. Now I did have to pay a little bit more because on eBay I do pay for some advertisement space and whatnot. So I did have to pay a little bit more. But I think I only have one left. Let me check my inventory. Oh, no, I got two. Okay. So, but those I can't sell. They're missing something. So I'll probably put those up on my eBay. All right. So, okay. Okay. Oh, I need to get with that guy and get some more of those ordered. Um, but how's my traffic looking? It's lower because I'm selling out of some stuff. Okay, so that's expected. Um, I do want to. Oh, sweet. So here's a little bit of a backstory on this one. So this guy, I almost canceled his order because when he placed his order, he wanted me to do things that we don't offer. So I almost canceled the order. But I ended up talking to him. I kind of explained, sent him pictures, so he felt comfortable because he told me he got screwed from somebody. So I understood kind of what he was saying, but he wanted me to do like some double boxing and all this other stuff. I'm like, we don't do that. But we ship our items, the way that we ship them. Because I couldn't afford, didn't want to have to pay for the extra shipping. Um, but yeah, I did not expect to get a review from him, so that's really awesome. Um, and thankful. Yeah, I was looking at some old Harleys. Anyway, and that's done. This is done now. So I got nothing to do on eBay or Amazon. Um, Everything's been shipped out. So I'm caught up on everything there. I need more inventory. So this, we see the pop down, it popped right back up. So I'm happy. We're going to keep an eye for kind of coming below this. But, we don't need to freak out or anything. Like I said, I only got the 4 shares. I got all day. I got all freaking day. I got so much profit room on this, it's not even funny. So, we're good. This had hit the scanner again, probably right here, 850. Yep. But that was immediate rejection, so probably shot up and then went bloop bloop, and then it's trading sideways. So we're gonna keep an eye on that, but I don't know if I'm feeling it. I mean, maybe I don't know. That's kind of what I think of it. SIDs. We'd throw it right there. So I just put that right there. All right. So let's come over here. Let's take a look at the map. Let's see what we can see. We already knew that one was going to be pretty green. Tesla's up even better today than it was than this one. So yeah, I wish I bought some of that too. But I didn't want to do like a double dose of those. I was trying to keep it. I think I need that still, so I'll put that right there until I'll figure out which package that is. Anyway, so overall, the markets look like it's not doing all that bad today. So SPY is actually up. So along with Queen, we'll take a look at those here in a minute. Make sure we get a good refresh on this. That's up 62%. I don't think we looked at that yet. These other ones, I think we pretty much looked at. Kind of getting down to those, I'm not that interested. So we'll take a look at that one. I don't think I looked at that one. So let's pop back over here. AXLA. And I'm not really feeling it. I'll keep an eye on it, but I'm not really feeling it. I think the move might have already been completed. I think that's everything I need to do. SIDU is probably going to hit the scan again because it's starting to kind of pop up a little bit. There was some resistance right there for a second. It didn't last long. So yeah, it's about to shoot up, I think. It's gonna go right through that. But I don't like the way that it's kind of going right now. I would wanna, I mean, the volume looks good, but it's just the spread, and when it did kind of pop up, the spread, I mean, it was like right here. So if you did jump in, if this came down a little bit, you would get gapped down pretty steeply. So if you did buy in like right there, um, trying to get out and trying to make a little bit or whatever, it was not really like growing, and the spread was kind of ugly that it could go wrong quite easily. I hopefully that makes sense. Yeah, see, this is probably where it's gonna make a good bull candle. Yeah, see, that's a pretty decent bull candle right there. And you got stops not too far underneath for an exit. All right, well, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna pop off. Um, so just hang tight for a second. Keep an eye on the screens for me, mainly this one right here. Mind you, we want to stay above this level right here. So we're gonna zoom out just a tad bit. I'm gonna put the cursor right there. That's where we need to stay above. Oh yeah. Waking up to money in the morning is awesome. All right. I feel better now. Good morning. I don't know who just came into the YouTube room, but I'm already green on the day, so it's a fantastic morning so far. I got that screen reset. So I had to end up jumping in on uh Navita, and it's doing me pretty darn good today. Hell yeah. Sorry. I'm a little happy. So I think this is actually showing a pretty good level right here. Yeah. Sweet. Sorry, I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night, so I'm a little energized this morning. I'm gonna listen to some music. Where's my earbuds? There they are. I always use the right one. I don't know why. The one I always grab. Alright. Where do we start today? Right here is fine. Jetpack. Alright, data sheet. What you got for me today? Okay. Two I didn't think of, but one I did. Kind of. Alright. Um, I need to find uh the dollar amount today. All right, there. So I need to update the pay so I can see what my profit margin is for today. Ballpark. So I took the what my account value is, subtracted that. So I took the current account value, subtracted that. So now I got a running number that I can update so I can compare that with how I'm doing today over a period of, well, throughout today. That'll kind of help me know if I'm getting into overspending zones, if I'm just not being very smart, basically. Um, Damn. All right. I I'm pretty much ready for the market to open as it is right now. So, um later on today, I have I got to run, but that's later in the afternoon. So my calendar today is looking pretty not terrible. I don't want to listen to that. I like that song, but I don't want to listen to that one again. This week is birthday week. Oh, I was about to be like, there's no way I'm down 15%. I just started the week. That was for last week. I was looking at the wrong number. So I'm down right now, 0.7%. So that's not anything to worry about, but I do want to try to get above that. This level is actually forming really quite well on this one, so I probably will be putting a stop loss right here. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. Uh, we'll just say good till canceled. Right there. Send. And then that way I could just kind of like move that up as I need to. Or just hit flatten if I'm happy where I'm at. Probably won't do that. Probably will just continue to move that. Boy, that stock really just kept going. All right. I'm just checking everything, seeing if there's anything. If this is going to be a continuation, it could be interesting. Um, Probably over going over 4.2 for me, anyway. So that's actually a play from somebody. Really good somebody, but a somebody. Um, where do I want to put that? Uh, I guess I'll put it right here because that's not really. I don't really need to have that stock sitting right there. I can put that one over here and zoom in on it. So I'm putting. I had to take this stock off of over here, and I'm gonna put it over here, and just kind of zoom in on it a tab. That right there would be good. So that way, because I'm not really trying to. I may try to get out of it today, but I think I'm just gonna leave that level right there and leave it all day, and then see what happens going into aftermarket. But to be honest, I totally forgot that I had that stock. I remembered it last night, and I looked. No, wait, no, did I? No, I didn't. No, I totally forgot about that. It was this morning I saw that. That was not last night. That was this morning. Did not expect that. Yeah, see, this is getting pushed down. I like this song, but I've heard it one too many times recently. Whenever I start changing the songs, I have a hard time sticking with something. I end up switching it a bunch. Huh? Ozzy Osbourne, Crazy Train. All right, fucking let's go. I can't fucking dance. Can't sing, can't dance. All right. You know, the other thing I could do is just do a detach. Um, where's the button for that again? Somewhere like right here. Right there. So I could detach one, slide it over somewhere. I kind of have a spot over on my this screen for Nvidia. I'm not going to worry about that right now, but I could always just click that, and then you can just do like that. Let's see. And then you got like one of these windows kind of like free floating. I do this quite a bit. That's how I end up with like like one of these deals. Um, that's one of the things I kind of like about TOS. I don't like the fact that it's Java based because it can make it quite annoying at times. But um, I'll take it. Um, but I mean, they do got some pretty cool features. I just wish they did it in a different language that would be more useful on like Apple and Windows. And every now and then I do run into bugging issues, and I'm pretty sure that's Java based issues. There is update available. Fantastic. We'll do that later. We don't need, actually, I don't want to exit out TeamViewer because I'll forget to turn it back on. That's fine. That's all these I kind of need on, so can't do anything there. And yeah, I keep my task manager up. So part of the reason why I keep my task manager up, I can see if my Wi-Fi drops out. So if I notice that this just goes bloop straight down or starts to change, I know that there's a connection issue. And I need to be careful with anything that I do. I can also keep an eye on, all this here. Um, I don't know where it went, but I also have a temperature deal. Um, but for some reason that did not load up. So I generally also leave my temperature thing going. This can come over here. Um, right there is fine. This is a really fantastic temperature deal. So I just kind of leave it right here, and then I can kind of just see that. So I'll throw that off to the side. That's kind of like a very far window because I don't need to have that really close to me. But if I notice like some lagging issues, I'll take a look at it, kind of see what's going on. If things are kind of slowing down because of temperature readings. It's just one of those things you don't ever really need, but it's a fantastic troubleshooting tool. And that's what I use it for. Um, all right. We're 9 minutes till open. I don't do any pre-trades in this area. So we're definitely officially just sitting here now. Put that back today. I haven't heard this song in a second. Here comes the hot stepper. Hot stopper. Whatever. Multiply. Today's a good day. I'm gonna make it a good day. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I've been trying to keep track of some of my health stats. So I was just recording my sleep times. My phone kind of does that automatically because I check stuff before I go to bed, and then when I wake up, it records my alarm time. So it was just adding in that sleep. Um, I've only had 2 days where I got more than 8 hours of sleep. Last night I only got 6 hours and 50 minutes. I need to make sure I do better with that. Alright, so this is doing precisely what I want it to do. Really quite happy with that. So I really kind of like the slow game plan thing. Throw a couple shares here, a couple shares there. I might actually start just kind of slowly wrapping some of that into my investment strategy. That's not really the strategy I do, but it may be worth to actually just start kind of adding a little here, a little there. Well, we're going to take that slow. That's not, I don't want to tie up too much of my capital, but hey, man, them gains. Them are fucking gains. 50 today, 50 yesterday. I got no complaints about that part. Leave. I don't even know why. Savage Garden. I haven't listened to that song in fucking forever. I don't. I don't think I'm into it anymore. I would like to buy this again. I like the fact that it's trading sideways, but I don't do market trades this close to market open. I don't see anything right this second. See a little bit of a sell off coming possibly back down to the 482. That'd be my guess. It's going to come down to 482. Yeah, see, 482. Oh, went down further. I mean, this close to the pre-market morning. I mean that happens. I actually put that on the wrong side. So I need to make sure I actually fix that. That was supposed to be red, not green. Good morning, Odison. So I actually just threw some shares on this stock here. Totally forgot that I'd bought it and made $100 on it. I only bought 4 shares though. I mean, this one really, I mean, it grew motherfucking wings. I wish I kept the 50 that I was buying on it because from 456 to 480, yeah, I would have loved to make 50 if I had 50 shares on that. I don't even want to do the math. The math would make me sick. But there's a few things I'm seeing right now, but nothing I'm like jumping over yet. So that's why I'm still just kind of watching this stock here. That and then I made a paper trade on Tesla. Tesla turned out pretty well for my paper trade account. And I bought Tesla, but I sold it. No, well, I'm still green on the day. So I got zero complaints about that. Look at this. Look at this. If I bought right here, and then I just walked away. It did go lower. I only bought 100 shares. If I kept it, if I played that trade yesterday, oh, I would be happy today. I'm gonna go ahead and close that out on my paper trade though. Because if I had that for as a real trade, I would have closed it today too. Because Tesla's starting to go down a tad bit. I need to start playing like I do on my paper trade account because my paper trade account does pretty good. You buy something and then I fucking forget about it and it goes high. Oh shit. It was gonna go up more. I thought it was gonna start to go down. Oh well. I don't care. I can always go back in. I went in with a small share size for this stock price. Let's bump that up to 4. I might do a quick play over this here. Yeah. And then I guess I'll leave it right here. I'm well into profit margin, so I'm not worried about losing money. Okay, I'm out. So I made money on that. That was not my best scalp, but not a bad little one. I think we're finally having some decent market conditions, though. Finally. I'm happy I sold out of Nvidia. That went all the way down to 478. And I was just above the 480. So I saved a couple bucks there. shoot, there's a few things kind of happening here. And Navita is coming down. It being that high above VWAP is what was kind of scary on that. Um, I kind of think I missed out on that. And I don't want to go chasing. So see a pullback and then maybe up and over. We'll let that sit for a second. Let's take a look at LTRY. SHLT. These are halts. AMC, are you fucking kidding me? Okay, it's going down. I was about to say, if AMC was making a run, I was going to be like, that's a meme stock and a half right there. I like this song right here. This song right here is called Dax, or it's from the artist called Dax. It's called Dear Alcohol. Um, this song actually has a really, really deep meaning to me because I had a very close family member, and I've known people who dealt with drug addiction or alcohol addiction, both, unfortunately. This song here really hits me in the feels, and I've shared it with that family member, and it really shook them. Now they finally got past it. You know, they've been clean and sober, but they listened to this song one day with me, and they were like, "Wow." Sorry, that was just like a little, I don't want to say stupid fact, but just a little bit of a fact. Navita is still going down. Ooh, I'm glad I dodged that bullet. So is AMD. AMD is going down just, I don't know if I would say as hard. Actually, yeah, as hard. But I'll do that. Yeah, I don't like that drop there. So this hit the halt list again. I don't know where. SHLT. Yeah. Supposedly 937. I don't see any trades. Not today. So, okay. AMC got halted again, going down. I feel bad for the people who are getting screwed on that one. I don't know if I'm that green. I'm green on the day, but not quite that green. Actually, that's like a quarter of the way up. Like, see. So this is the color patterns here, right? So I'm green by 42. So that would be like 100. That would be 200. So actually, yeah, this would be down like right here, cause my goal is like minimum 3. So if I hit above 3, I'd be happy. So yeah, it's like about right there. Not like it that really super matters, but I mean consistency, right? Try to be consistent. So the goal is 3. We're like an eighth of the way there. So eighth of the color. It'd be kind of interesting if I put a gas gauge instead. I don't know how I can change it, but you know, if you had like a meter, you could probably do it like a clock. You know, so if it's on the top half, you're positive. If you're on the bottom half, then it's negative. I'm not gonna worry about trying to do that right now. Mm, yeah, Otis, and I think we missed out on that one. kind of sucks. It's an ETB, so it's easily shortable. I mean, you would want to be careful with that. You know, easy to short stocks can just be a real pain in the butt. You know, that not maybe not as bad as like the AMD or the Nvidia, whatever, where there are going to be a lot more people trying to short it, but still, it's a lot more shortable. So you definitely would want to sit below the last swing low, and just a lot more babysitting. Yeah, agreed. It could have a lot good more steam on it, but I think I'd want to see the trend break first because the volume is it's a little light. So if somebody came in and they just dumped, 20,000, 10,000 shares, I mean, that can cause this price to go down rapidly. And I don't know why, but I feel like that could end up happening on this stock. Um, I mean, hell, just look at SPY right now. It had this really good bullish move throughout most of the morning, and then right here, it just kind of got rejected. So I'm a little bit more concerned on easy to trade stocks. If they start to get shorted, you can see some heavy drops potentially. If I jumped in on that, I would want to do it like a stop and go. So jump in with like super close stop loss, or maybe with a really small share sizing with a little bit further down. Either way, I don't know if I would want to try to jump in at this point. I definitely think it could go up quite well, but I'm gonna want to wait to see a pullback, especially with the market pulling back. So let's jump over here. We can see Carvana is going down. Be kind of interesting to see where that goes, but I'm not really feeling Carvana too much. I kind of had some hopes for this one. It had a really good late day run. So we could definitely watch this into the afternoon. The SP 500. Healthcare. Looks like it's getting dinged a little. Tesla we could probably do. Throw a couple shares on Tesla. Tesla is popping up some. I don't know if I would want to trade that though. I was trying to grab that screen. Come here, screen. Thank you, screen. Yeah, see, so Tesla's right here. It kind of came all the way down here. So it's up almost $2 now. But go ahead and go. Okay, so this I might be interested in. I'll do that. I was thinking about going in with a bigger share size, but if it comes down a little bit more, I might grab another one. But right here, I'm not going to lose that much money at all. And if it continues to go up, then I capture some of these wins, right? If it breaks, if it moves up, I'll move into break even. Mm, I'm just gonna go ahead and put it right there. I don't want to lose anything right here. I think that gives is more like a stop and go. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and walk away from it. I can't lose money. If I lose money, it's gonna be very, very minimum, but would have a good likelihood of actually kind of sinking. Okay, that's fine. I guess I could have left it right where I had it, but I could have left it right where I had it. I'll take a look at it later. I don't know if I'm upset with that. No, I'm being maybe some cautious here because I did take a loss yesterday. So I just want to kind of build up that because if you keep your losses small, it's easy for you to kind of you know recoup. Yeah, I should have let my stop loss lower. I should have stuck with my initial thought. I should have waited until it got above the 19.9. I should have. I've only made 15 cents on that. It wasn't even worth the. It wasn't worth it. Yeah. If I was still in it, I would have moved it up to break even or right where I had it, just above break even, and would have just left it throughout today. All right. Let's look at this. You know, you could make an argument saying buy forward here with the stop loss here, and then let it run throughout whenever. The market is slow today. Slow with mainly pullbacks here. The volume kind of sucks. BRQS. PMN. I didn't think that would do much today. Kind of like the pre-market game it was kind of having, but with this move here, I was pretty sure it was not going to work out today. Sure enough, it's not. But I thought I would check it. I saw it up on the list. Ooh, I like this song. This is kind of a religious song, and I'm not really. Actually, I don't know if I would say it's religious, but there's a few religious songs I could actually kind of dig, even though I'm not like. I have a very interesting viewpoint on religion. I think I've actually mentioned that a few times on here. All right, Odison, it's just you and me in here. Got any topics? Let's talk about something. So we're just not sitting here. This market is kind of grindy today. Are you working on something or are you just kind of sitting there? Yeah, I was looking at AMD. The I might even say right now I probably wouldn't be interested in it until it breaks over. Let's actually just go over to it. I'm watching Spy kind of close because that's gonna help me figure out what I want to do. But I kind of would want to see it break over this. I think 109. I mean, you might be able to say that as resistance. I can see why you're thinking that, kind of like right here. But I think the real resistance level is going to be at the 18. I mean, 108.5. Yeah, dude, I kind of feel that because me yesterday I took some losses, right? Um, I'm down on the week, not a whole lot, but I'm still down massively compared to where I was 2 months ago. Um, I'm just trying to stress about every dollar now versus back then where I was a little bit more loose. Um, Made pocket change on. I mean, I made literal pocket change on it, like 15 cents. That's a literal pocket change. Um, but yeah, this was a drop that I was kind of thinking was going to end up happening. So if I did stay here, I would have lost money. So ultimately, it did come back down where I said I would have been at anyway. So I would have made the exact same amount of money even if I stayed in it. So I just got out of it slightly sooner than I thought I was going to. That's kind of funny how that worked. But yeah, the whole market right now it's kind of a little finicky. Spy is just, I mean, somebody tied a rock to Spy this morning. They tied a rock to it and they threw it off in the ocean. Like Spy must have pissed somebody off, with the Italian mafia or the Mexican mafia or I don't know, maybe the Russians. Who knows? But somebody, did some bricks around it and threw it in the ocean because that's a pretty decent drop. And I don't think it's going to come back until we see it kind of going back above this. And actually, looking at this, Tesla and AMD actually have a very kind of similar pattern going on. So the down, slight up, down, sideways, but down, up, down, straight down, up, straight back down. Nvidia, I think we're zoomed in a little too much. Kind of down, kind of sideways, not really an up and then down. Go figure. I mean, this is based on, market conditions here. But I'm just gonna wait until I see. I'm not gonna trade any blue chip stocks until I start seeing this kind of flipping the other way. Yeah, it is moving. That one is kind of moving a little finicky. That's why I didn't want to put a whole lot of money on it, and I moved the stop loss kind of early. I don't like that. I mean, I made a few bucks today, and that might be all I make today, and I'm okay with that. I much prefer to have a really boring day versus a losing day. AMC might be getting some volume back, or not volume, but pricing back, but that's not something I would want to trade. Let's skip the song. That song takes me back to my childhood, though. Mid-teens. Yeah, actually, I would still consider that to be childhood now. It's funny. The older you kind of get, when I was younger, I used to think teens were like, I would say young adult or something. But now I look at teenagers. I don't care if you're 19. I'll sit here and I'm like, yeah, that's you're a kid in a young adult's body. Hell, I still see some people who are acting like they're, 17, 18, 19 years old in their 20s. And it's like, okay, you got the mind of a freaking child and responsibility of one. But I think it takes a little while before you really start to kind of learn how to handle yourself, I guess. I don't know. So this could be dangerous. This looks like it could be fun, but the spread. Like if I went to try to buy this, I think the way you would want to do it is buy it on a dip. And I'm not a dip buyer. That's not the way I like to play. Because you would try to buy on a dip and then try to be like right under. Or try to buy it on a move up and then try to get out, as a traditional scalp. But that just doesn't seem. And so see how the volume is actually a lot lower now? That is actually concerning from an investment point of view. So lowering volume meaning either a big break to the south or it could also be a big break to the north. Break to the north. That slipped more than I wanted it to. Shit. Damn it. Alright, I need to stop. I'm trying to chase. I'm doing the same shit that I did the other day. A fly just flew past me. That's going to annoy the fuck out of me. Alright, I just wanted to kind of get out of that because I felt like I was chasing it. And so I just took my profits and ran. I probably left it too early. Um, but I'm a quarter of the way I want to be now. So I am more green than I was. So, if I jump back in on it, I don't know what we'll do. So, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I got out of that where I did. Where did it actually sell? The 2.5. So it did pop up slightly higher, but I got out before this drop. So I grabbed that 50 cents because I would have been getting out right now. Like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, oh, I would be mad. I would be not happy right now. So, I mean that right there, I would be basically break even again. And I probably would have been like trying to chase it because I've been like under 27 again, 27, 25, or wherever it was. So I would be getting upset and frustrated. There's probably going to be more people trying to get out. Volume did pop up though. Um, but ultimately, I'm happy with that. Uh, you know, I was just taking like a quick note to myself to kind of like think. I've took three scalp trades. Well, I took three scalp trades on three different stocks, made profit shockingly on all three. One I was actually expecting to take a loss on. Then uh I made money on the Nvidia, got out of on that at the best time. I got out on the Tesla at the best time on my paper trade account. I wish I had that trade in real life because that trade would have been fucking awesome. We'll take a look at that here in a little bit. Oh, I haven't heard this song in a while. Um, this trade here almost went really upside down on me. I don't even know why I got 50 locked in. I mean, like, look at that. Oh, I would have been livid. I would have been like kicking myself in the ass saying I should have sold up here. Like, I'd have sold right at the 25 mark. I mean, that's. Oh, I'm. Mm. Dude, I feel like I dodged a bullet or two there. That's a really big candle, but it's actually really small comparative. So, not worth trading. You know, this is candle poison because it's showing it as a lot bigger than it really is in real life. That's what she said. So, yeah, I just saw the big candle kind of pop up over there, so I jumped on it to take a look, to see what it was doing. I mean, that's just not the this no. And the volume, I mean, a little bit of a volume right here, but yeah. All right. So this is the one stock. I've looked at this one several times today, but I've not took a trade on it. Yes. Giving me. You take a guess what song I'm listening to. Trust me, it's not a hard song. Yes, I just said like two words about it. God, this song is old. Back when she used to be young. Britney Spears. Baby, one more time. Oh my god. That's a song from the past. My music list is very broad. Like okay, so that song just went by, right? Now I'm listening to Randy Travis, Three Wooden Crosses. This is like one of the few religious songs that I actually enjoy. Now Randy Travis is the GOAT when it comes to country music. For met a call. for vacation, one higher education. Them are searching for souls. I haven't tried to sing this song in a while. Never ever saw the stop sign. Wheelers don't. Oh, can't stop. Three wooden crosses on the right side of the highway. There's not the. Oh, there. Only know what you take. You leave this world behind you. Leave behind you when you go. Yeah, I have the way my head works sometimes is really, really kind of confusing. I could totally be holding a conversation right now on YouTube, be listening to music, talking about stocks, listening and watching my tablet in front of me, and scanning both of these screens and the Twitch stream and the stocks that I'm watching all at the same time. And I'm not gonna say it's easy, but I'm not like stressed out of my mind either. I'm gonna mute the mic real quick. I got a little bit of dust build up. I need to actually get some more can of air. I try to keep some. Oh, look at that flush. Yee. So I just was talking in a chat room for anyone who might be watching this later. Otis, and I know you can see it. But I was just saying, yeah, so I've made a couple scalp trades. One trade, I only made the 15 cents. As you guys know, that was not that one. This one. Made 15 cents. But I'm not buying, tens of thousands of dollars worth of stocks right now. I'm only buying like a handful of trades, and I'm up 117. So I don't think I've spent uh I don't even think I have gone 10% on my account. Give me a second. Let me actually check that. That's under, but whatever. Yeah, about 10% of my account. That's what I thought. Um, Actually, we'll just say 20. Yeah, I haven't gone over 10%. It's like 8% of my account is what I've spent. Because I'm concerned about a flush. So, if I'm only putting up 10% of my account at a time, right? Um if I'm risking 10, if I put 10% of my account in something, and spend less than that, it's like I said, 7, 8%. But then it drops, a massive amount. I'm only losing a fraction of that percentage. So overall, I'm hedging against drops. Hey, butter or buff buffle. I sorry, I got the print is really kind of small. Hey man, I've been lurking the other day. Heard you talking about eBay. Where'd you get? Oh, where I get my product from? That's actually a great question. So I run multiple different advertisements on different classifieds, and I basically offer to buy product from people. Um, I buy from over time. I've gotten. Hold up, let me stop my music. I've gotten product from some wholesale deals. I'm working on one right now for 5,000. Yes, I said 5,000. Brand new iPad, ninth generation 64s. That deal is absolutely uh, it's absolutely massive. Um, Trying to pull it up. So this one right here. So I got a deal that I'm working right now where I'm trying to buy a literal crap ton of these. And that's coming from a warehouse, and I'm selling it to another warehouse. How did I manage that? In all honesty, connections. Um, it to get good connections, it takes time. One hell, I got one connection one time, from eBay. I was selling on eBay, and this guy kept on buying from me, and he bought multiple. Anyway, um, he ended up finding me somewhere. I don't remember how. I don't know how he found me, but he found me. We ended up talking, and he's the guy that's actually looking to buy those 5,000 units for me. And then there was another person that I met through a online advertisement saying that I'm looking to buy wholesale. Uh, she's from the northeast coast. I'm not going to say names. You got to be very, in this business, you got to be very careful with names saying. Because it's all about your, connections. Um, so, I was able to I'm doing business in between them two. I get stuff from, person A and I sell to person B. This year I've probably done gross sales, not profit. Gross sales over 300 some odd thousand to 300,000. Actually, let me check. I can tell you. No, it's less than that. About a hundred some odd thousand, give or take. Um, God, that's still a good amount of money, and I made a couple percent on that. So I mean, I made a penny or two. We'll just say that. Um, the biggest thing when you are dealing with people, okay, don't try to screw someone. Um, you also have to know that they got to make money. So if you try to make all the money on a deal, you might make money on that deal and make a killing that first time around. But, they're not going to call you on the next one. So the one thing I always do is when I'm talking to somebody, I'm very cautious with how much money I'm going to make. Of course, I got to make sure that I'm eating, but you also want to make sure that the person that you're selling to or the person that you're buying from, that they're making money as well, and that is as important to you as it is as you making money. And the people that I work with on the regular, I'm always trying to make sure, hey, are you going to have enough profit margin, for this? Because here's where I'm trying to be at, what are your, where do you need to be at? Let's try to come up somewhere fair. I know you need to make money on it, blah, blah, blah. And that's how I'm actually working on a deal right now that would, in a year's time, would be worth 50 to 60 million dollars. Yeah, 50 to 60 million. I'm working that deal. There's a lot of issues. There's a lot of roadblocks. One of them, I don't have 50, 60 million. I'm getting fronted the money. That's even crazier to me. But anyway, um, working out the deal, trying to get the deal done. I actually need to be making a phone call later on today in the afternoon. I'll be reaching out to them again. Um, and I won't make 5% or anything like that, but I'll make like half a penny to a penny, maybe even 2 pennies per dollar. Trust me, that that will be a lot of money. So something I'm working quite hard on. I do have Discord, but I don't ever really use it. Um, you can email me. Let me send my email to you. Thank you. I didn't realize I hit the mute button. My bad. So, in this business, one of the things that some people think is you need to have like millions of dollars, and you don't. It's who you know, what you know. And I don't know, I kind of grew up, with parents that taught me a lot of different things. Like, my father would always say, you don't need to know everything, you just need to know the right person to go to. So I may not know or where to do something or how to do something, but I know the right person to go ask. Or I'll figure it out. I'll figure out who do I need to go ask. Um, and I work hard. That's just, I guess, a Texas thing, a country thing. You learn to bust hard. Um, but yeah, no. So I'm working on a deal that's over 50 million. I don't have 50 million. I wish. I don't have money like that. But in this business, if you have the right deal, you'll you don't need money. That's actually the sad thing. Doing the things that I do, well, okay, the stock market, you need to have some money. Okay, you need to have money to do this. But doing the eBay and Amazon, dude, I started my eBay and Amazon with $2,000 last year. 2,000. That's all I had. I was involved in a really bad semi rollover accident. You could actually see the video in progression of me on my YouTube channel. But yeah, last year, not last year, 2001, or no, 2021. It was no wait, what what when did I have that accident? I don't remember now. It was not last year. It was late part of 2021. Um, I had that accident. So I started eBay and Amazon early 22, and I didn't have like uh I don't want to show the screen, but yeah, I started my eBay on restarted my eBay officially on 1/1 of 2022. I just I don't know why I didn't just look over here. I got the numbers in front of me. But that's when I restarted my eBay. Um and I started with like 2000, 2500, something like that. And I've built up pretty much everything I got now from that. Um and every day I'm working on trying to find more contacts, trying to find the right people. Um and I got somebody who messaged me over the weekend. So I'm working on another deal now that could potentially be worth really good money. Potentially. I don't know yet. I don't know what the amounts would be yet. But actually talking about that, I do need to reach out and talk to them again. Um but yeah, getting good contacts, you really just need to find the right people. Oh, printer toners, dude. I used to have a recycling company back in my early 20s, and those printer cartridges, I would make actually decent money doing those. I don't like the stock too much, so I'm only going to throw 50 right here. I think there could be a break up, but if not, I want to make sure I keep the losses kind of small. For Okay, see, there it goes. I just didn't want to go in heavy and then get punished for it. Oh shit. All right, I'm happy with that. I just got a little bit more right there. Not a massive amount, but hey, I leveled up, grabbed a little bit more, and I didn't know if that was actually ultimately going to work out. So that worked out. Did all right. Do I know anyone who still has toners? No, not particularly. But the best way to actually make money on doing that one, I would recommend, is reach out to what do I want to jump back in right here on this bullpen right here, or do I want to wait until the next candle? I'll wait until the next candle because this is probably going to go down. The next candle is going to be coming soon. Yeah, so there's the pullback. All right, we're just going to keep an eye on this. I don't know what to do with it. So the what I would do with the toners, um, well, I guess I'm giving you a free marketing idea here. Um, I would reach out to small businesses first, and then start refilling their toners. Uh, do like a couple of them for free, and say, hey, look, I can refill these for way cheaper than what you're paying. Get them refilled for them, and then as you kind of grow with that, one, you're going to get some word of mouth, and when those employees go from one company to another company, trust me, they're going to know your name, especially the managers. You're going to want to make good friends with the managers. They will be your in on another company, 100%, I'm telling you. So network with the managers, especially if you know that the manager is looking to get another job somewhere else. That's the manager you really want to try to target, become buddy buddies with. Uh, and then over time, I would start to advertise with larger businesses saying, hey, we're a local recycling facility. We'll recycle your toners. You could also work with the church to try to. I think that was a mistake. Yeah, that was a mistake. I was thinking it was going to keep going. Or, oh, wait, it might. But I did jump in a little aggressive there. Oh, I gave back a little. Um, but no, I don't know anyone who actively still doing the toners. Sorry, my man. Kind of sucks that I just gave back a little bit, but that's fine. That's okay. I'm still up from where I was previously. I just gave back a couple bucks. That's all right. You know, just keep leveling up right here is what I'm trying to do. I'm getting close to the 2, so I'm actually greener. I'm up like another quarter on what I want. So there, I'm a little bit greener today. Um, but yeah, trying to get those initial contacts, definitely gonna be difficult in any industry. It doesn't matter what it is. Run some ads in the classifieds to try to find some local businesses. Um, offer to do some free, for some of those local businesses, because a local business, you put free, and the manager who makes decisions is going to be like, oh, my boss is going to love this, or the owner is going to be like, oh my god, I love this. And that's a great way to get the people that they're printing a lot. And you could even say, hey, if you're using so many cartridges a month, I'll provide, an introductory, X amount free or something. That would be actually a pretty decent marketing ploy. Do you do printer repairs or just the toner? Because if you can do the some of the repairs, especially on the laser system, um, you could also probably do the alignment. That can help with some money. Hell, my printer actually needs some service. I have a brother, and sometimes when I print, um, you can see it kind of like, no, you can't see it. I get some color specking because it's a laser colored laser printer. Um, so I get like little specks on it. It's just kind of not great. Um, you just do the toner. Um, you could probably look into trying to do some basic level repairs. Uh, that might be worth it. Um, because if you can do some basic level repairs with on-site, toner filling or something, um, that could help you with some clientels. Or find somebody who can do the printer repairs, and then you call them to do the repairs, and then you do the toner. you know that will help you get some clients and keep your number with their clients, because the people who can do the repairs are probably also doing the toner. So why would you want to have two different companies, one doing toner, one doing repairs, if you could just have both? Well, if you're trying to beat your competition, you're going to want to try to do both. So either try to find somebody that can do the repairs, or maybe spend a little bit of time, a little bit of research, and try to see if you can figure it out. The great thing about Google and YouTube, you can learn how to do just about anything. Like learn how to trade stocks. Da, da, da. Actually, I don't want to try to teach people how to do stocks, because am I a good teacher? Yes. But I don't want to be like one of these gurus on the internet where I'm like, oh, you have to pay me thousands of dollars and, pay for my course. I don't want to do courses ever. I don't. I don't want to say that. I don't think I ever really want to do that. If I do a course or anything like that, it's because I'm successful at what I'm doing. There's people out there, they're only successful because of their course, and I think that's really screwed up. If this gets over the $29, I might be interested in jumping in again. At this point, I think I would want to wait until it gets over 29. Um, I did post on like a website or something. I would be interested in being like a coach for somebody. I wouldn't charge shit though. I don't think I'm the world's best coach, but I'm really good at problem solving if I know what the problem is. That's one of the things I'm good at. Um, but again, I don't want to make the bulk of my money from doing that. I want to make the bulk of my money from doing what I do. It's kind of like, you know, Elon Musk or um, who's the Amazon guy? What's his name? Anyway, they don't need to do the coaching to make their money. They make their money in their business. Um, I would like to be able to make my money in my business, but then try to help others do the same. So I wouldn't need to make money from it. I hope that makes sense. I hope I'm not sounding stupid. I just don't want to be like insert name. I'm not gonna start trash talking people, but you probably know what I'm talking about. Like there's a lot of names you could insert. I'm just I don't know. I'm not gonna sell advice or anything that I personally won't use. And I give advice freely on both well, now on my Twitch and on my YouTube channel. And it's just I'm not gonna spend, hours doing it for just one person. Unless I'm just actively doing something else. Let's go take a look at that. What are FULC? FULC. You got called out a couple of times. You're kind of bumping and growing here. And what's your name, dude? The guy that's on Twitch. I'd like to know, or what name do you like to go by? Let me ask you that. I like to try to be personal with the people who are watching. Like Odison over my YouTube channel. Sometimes above. Okay. Odison sometimes. Actually, we need to work on that, Odison. But Odison is. We're trying to work on some audio so he can actually join by voice on my YouTube channel. He's another trader that actually trades really quite well. But nice to meet you, Buff. I'm Stefan. I mean, it is in my stream name, but Stefan is how you say it. Nice to meet you. I honestly, I'm starting to think I might be done for today. Spy and Queen are going down. We're just gonna look at Spy. So Spy did break below here, the 10 o'clock low. So I think today is just going to be a pullback season. There could be like a thing or two that kind of goes up, like timber, but timber is going up like so painfully. It's not worth even buying. NVAX actually looks like it's doing. It did a little something something. We kind of missed that boat though. I kind of wish I saw it because I would have been interested over like after this drop here. I think it could have been pretty good. I feel like it might be if I try to get in now, I'll be trying to chase it. Yeah. But this has the chance of just keep going. So I'm gonna try to keep a little bit closer eye on that on my watch list over here. It was just kind of like off to the side and I kind of missed it. That's completely my fault though. It's no one else's fault but myself. But even the halt list has been quiet. The scanner overall has been pretty quiet. I didn't really need to look at this. I already got it over there, but I did kind of see this pop right here. It'd be kind of interesting to see if it breaks over that because we can see kind of got close right there. But if it can get over the 205, it could end up being kind of interesting for a climb back up and out, but would be a little worried at the 215. Oh, Odison, are you seeing anything? Anything that I'm missing? NVAX kind of. I should have put an alarm on that one. I should have had an alarm on that. And Buff, if you have any questions, you're always more than. Oh, I know this is foolish. You are more than welcome to ask. I love to have conversations about freaking anything and everything. I mean, there's one stream I did where I was talking about freaking quantum physics. Crappy day, yeah, dude. Don't make mistakes. How are you? Are you red right now? Hopefully you're not red. If you're red, hopefully just a little bit, because I know you were red a little bit on AMD. Oh, AMD kind of. Ooh, that's painful. AMD went down a couple bucks. Yeah, dude, home renovation will do that to you. You know, that's also like one of the other things. So my phone, can track my sleep patterns and everything, which is something I've never really been tracking, but I started to. I kind of really want to keep track on the days that I do well, how much sleep did I get? On days that I don't do well, how much sleep did I not get? In the morning, I try to do a little bit of meditation, kind of just have a few minutes to just kind of relax. Um, I haven't exercised in the morning recently. But if I go back to exercising, I probably need to wake up a little bit earlier to fit that in between my meditation relaxation period. Um, but I haven't really exercised too much since. I'm actually kind of concerned about it. Later on today, I'm going to my doctor. I've been having a few problems with my heart, so I'm kind of concerned by that. So I haven't been exercising a whole lot. I kind of need to find out what's going on with it. My heart went through some issues back in 2014, so I need to make sure I don't go too far with that. Where did you flatten that on AMD? Hey, 145. I mean, that's not great, but dude, I ended up losing a total almost 300 yesterday, and because I did jump in on uh Navita with a couple shares and just allow it to run, I did get up to like I think it was like 265 down from yesterday. And then today, I'm up 141 right now. Um at 106. Oh shit. So you sold right at the frickin' bottom, man. Oh, that. I probably would have sold right there too. Because, I mean, God. That's hard. I think I would have sold at the even lower at the if I held, I probably would be sitting I'd probably have been looking at below here if I held that long. I think I would probably have been looking to get out after this drop right here. I think I probably would have gotten out like right here. Like put my stop loss down again. So if it went down, I would have been getting out of it. But that's really hard, dude. I mean, AMD sometimes it has like this steep down and then it shoots sky high. I mean, it did that not that long ago. Like right here, it dips down really deep, and then it recovered fantastically. Same kind of here, a steep down right here, and then absolute skyrocket. And this, we can't see, all the candles, but you can see just how far down it kind of came down, and then skyrocket all the way up throughout the whole day. So yeah, it's very difficult buy on AMD there. Well, I wish you luck on that one. I wish you luck. Um, I think, holy crap, dude. Um, I don't know if I'd want to try to jump in and do that. Like a continuation. If I stay here for any longer, I will be. So where was that precisely? 3104. So I guess we'll see. Because it's going to break above 31. It's on a pullback. And I can almost guarantee you it's going to go up to 32, maybe even 33. That was a huge jump. So the consolidation period is completely understandable and is actually good for it because it won't go into a halt right away. Okay, it's still fighting. I think there's just okay. Yeah. There's a double bottom on AMD. I'll take a look at that because I didn't notice that offhand. I wasn't looking for it though. Dude, I was even thinking, like over somewhere over this or over this, it could have been interesting. I never expected that big of a jump that rapidly though. Oh, okay. Okay. So across the two lows. I still think 3104 would be a really good scalp area. This is where, yeah, so I just noticed he also said reaction time. Yeah, that's something I'm actually worried about. because this can you can make really good money. Uh, and I'll be concerned trying to put in a stop loss. I'll probably be hovering over the flatten more than anything because as quick as it could go up, it could also start to go down rapidly. But wow, 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 that was a jump. All right, so we're just gonna. Oh, the same thing happened on NVAX a minute ago. Massive pull from 941 all the way down to 920. It went all the way down to $9, so it lost 41 cents like almost instantly. It's back up to 420 or 920, not 920. I hope this wouldn't be a mistake, but we'll cut that down to half because the volume is slowing down. Fucking A, dude. I wish I just left 100 there. I would have been out and I would have been happy as fuck today. Am I chasing? Am I being stupid? Am I going FOMO? Am I going? I'm seriously wondering. Am I going FOMO? Doesn't matter. I'm about to be in. I did I lose money on that? Yeah, I did. Ah, son of a bitch, dude. What the fuck did I just do? Yeah, it's nerve-wracking. I don't know why I got out so deep down. It shouldn't have gone down that deep, but it did. Mhm. Okay. I'm now negative 450 on the week. I'm about in the same spot we're at now. Yeah, that's really annoying. Birthday week too. This week's actually my birthday, man. I am planning one more trade on it. Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, I might. I might do just that, dude. I might just sit back. This month in general has been a really good month. I don't want to give it all back. Yeah, this weekend, there's a few different things I'm thinking about trying to do. I might go fishing. I might. I thought about going to the casino, spending maybe $200, $300 on some poker hands. and some drinks. I've thought about, well, one thing I will be doing is getting massage. I had one yesterday. My God, it felt fucking fantastic. But also, some of the things I would be planning on will be kind of dependent on what happens at the dock today. I wish I was able to short this because I probably would have. I'm just kind of waiting to see where I would stop shorting it or cover if it was me. Right now, I wouldn't cover until it was probably. I would wait until this goes lower, so I'll probably move it from up here to like maybe right around here somewhere, just in case it wants to go back up 50% of this candle. If it goes down below this here, down to 29, I'll probably move my cover back to here. Yeah, see, so I'll probably move my cover down, actually down to 31, just in case it pops up from 31 up to 32. Well, the thing I'm concerned about is if there's something else going on, like a blockage or something. I don't know. So I don't want to go doing anything or trying to push myself too much until I know it's kind of safe to do so. Um, so that's where I'm going to go see my GP. He also does cardiovascular. That's one of his, I don't want to say specialties, but that's one of the things he does in office. So I don't think I will have to go see a specialist. So hopefully he can tell me kind of what's up. I'm thinking he should be able to. Yeah, see, if I was in this, I'd probably be looking to short it again. Probably going somewhere right in here for the dip down, going down to 29. I don't think that's investable yet. Yeah, I've been trying to, I try to walk, 5,000 or so steps a day to 10,000 steps. Some days I've actually gotten way past that. But over 5 years being or just under 5 years being in a semi truck, 2 years, after being in a semi truck, and a year or two before that. So I mean, I'm talking about like almost 8 years, 8, 9 years. Not, I haven't been as active as I really should have been. On top of 2014, I suffered a really bad injury, which also caused a lot of stress damage to my heart, which is why I'm probably dealing with some of the shit I am dealing with now, along with my back issues and every other damn thing. But uh hell, I could barely even mow my yard now. Uh my yard is not huge, and it takes me like 2 days to mow it, just because by the time I get about half of it done, I am I'm cooked. So I've been working on trying to get my stamina up. Well, I say stamina, but it's actually more than that. But yeah, same. Yeah, see, this is like right where I was saying I would short it. It's going back down too, and then below. Oh, that sounds like that would have been fun. T-boned by a gravel truck. Damn. Were you the only one that was in the vehicle? If so, I'm glad that you were alright, dude. Because gravel truck, that's a heavy ass truck. That's good. Yeah, I'm trying to get my stamina up more, but it's been a battle. Damn, see, if I jumped in down here near the double bottom, I would have been like good in profit now. That right there is it for me. If that doesn't go, I'm done. I'll be done for the day. Yeah. Yeah. I'm at max loss. Max loss is a little bit lower than where it has been. I lowered it, but that's max loss right there. I was hoping for a pop. Didn't happen. Kind of knew that, but I was hoping for a pop, trying to get back up to like here. I figured this wouldn't get over this, but I was hoping it would go up. So just before it gets worse, it's 665 on the week. 665 is better than 666. I'm one digit away from having a really bad day. Um, so I probably could have just gone in with a lower amount. I mean, it wouldn't have gotten me out of it, but would have prevented it from getting a lot worse. I was just hoping for a grand slam there. This one just it moved really quick. Unfortunately. All right, y'all. That's gonna be the end of the day for me. I'm done. I'm at max loss here. Uh, very, very, very unlikely that I'll take any trades beyond here. If I do, I'll let y'all know. The only thing that will get me back to this computer is going to be something that it's just turned into a fucking unicorn, which is not this one. I'm upset. Today could have been a decent little day, but you know what? It is what it is. All right. Take it easy, Odison. See you tomorrow. Um, hopefully I won't be red. Good, just go ahead and reset this color. And then I'll end the stream. All right. Oh, you look. No, 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 no. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Yeah, I have a feeling it will get back up, but I just. Odison, tell me I'm being fucking stupid, please. Am I being stupid? Okay. I think you're right, dude. I think I am doing the same thing like AMD. It's just, dude, right when I go to leave, it literally starts to like fucking pop. Yes, all right, there it goes. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah, see, it's getting rejected. It's not going really above that. So each time it gets close, it's just getting shorted. Even though it's a hard to borrow, it's just, yeah, there's just too much down pressure. I mean, at this point, for me to even break profit on it, I would need to go a whole fucking dollar at 500 shares. And the likelihood of it going down by a dollar is even bigger. So, yeah, I'm not going to be interested in it. Maybe if it goes up past this up here. Other than that, I am going to let it go, dude. You're right. You're right. Yeah, I can't not look away though because if yeah, I think it could move up real fast, and that's the thing that's killing me because it's like if I just get in at the right time, it shoots up, I flatten, I break even on the day, or go green again, get my money back, or even it could jump up $2, and I can go super green. I can pull another 500 out, come up 1,000, or you know, it goes all the way up to back up here, goes to a halt level, but just too likely of a huge drop. And because of how red I am, I would need to make it a decent sized share to make it even worth it. So that's kind of like what you're saying. I'm trying to chase it when I shouldn't. So I think you're 100% right. I need to walk away. Not just from the stream, but like flat out walk away. Because if I don't, I'm going to be real upset with myself. Even if I did get a good fill and it shoots up, trying to get back out would be a little difficult because the spread is getting really kind of wide. The spread is not closing up. Yeah, it definitely feels like it wants to lure us in. A bull trap. Like I was just saying, even if this shoots up, right, doesn't mean that these buyers are going to move up. So even if you try to get exited, to exit out, even if it's way up here, you could get, exit way down here somewhere. These guys, they're not moving up. As the price goes up, they're not moving up the ladder. They're staying down here. You got the sellers, they're moving up, and then you got people who are buying in between, but these guys are not like leapfrogging up. I hope that makes sense. But yeah, they're not leapfrogging up. All right. See, this is what I'm talking about. You see how far down that is? So yeah, it shot all the way up here, but these people did not move up to meet that new level. They stayed way down here. Now they're slowly moving up, but not enough. Not enough to make it go. All right, I'm out, Odison. Later on, I don't know about today. I'm gonna walk away from the computer. Like I said, I got a doctor's appointment and stuff to go to. Um, but I want to work on the audio. I like it to where if you could join the stream when you want, if you wanted, you have that open ability. So I think that's something that I still like to try to get worked out with you. But anyway, good luck to you, buddy. Hopefully, whatever trades you take after this, hopefully you go green. I really don't think I'm going to do any trades. I think I'm just going to turn this all off and just walk away for today. I don't know. But man, I really done fucked up. I was doing all right. So, later.